Welcome back to my quarterly life crisis. I want to thank L Supersonic Q for hitting a place in my childhood that I have suppressed for several years now. Okay, so I have been a Webkinz stanny since like 2007, since I was in like 2nd grade. And I don't know if anyone else's elementary school experience was like this, but literally everybody fucked with Webkinz. People would play Webkinz in the computer lounge. People literally physically brought their Webkinz to school. People would trade their Webkinz pets with other kids. Like they were fucking Pokemon cards. Moral of the story, Webkinz was just like fucking huge, dude. So this left a lot of room for rumors to be spread around, along with the rumors about me being gay. A lot of kids claimed that their Webkinz died because they were unhealthy and they didn't feed them that often, but on the Webkinz website, it like clearly says that no pet ever dies in the Webkinz world. So once my 8-year-old self figured that out, and once everyone else figured that out too, the Webkinz Killer rumor was officially born. There's no explanation for why so many kids at my school, why so many of their pets just started dying out of nowhere. Everybody just started to assume that there was some fucking asshole who hacked Webkinz and was going around slicing people's pets open like some sort of virtual Freddy Krueger. And the crazy thing is, like, to be honest, this might have actually happened at one point. I remember so many kids talking about this, and I remember so many kids like physically showing me that their Webkinz was no longer linked to their account, or like no longer on their account at all. And I'm even still friends with a few of these kids. Foreshadow. So aside from like the traditional Webkinz Killer rumor that there was some asshole hacking the website going around killing people's animals, there's been so many rumors circulating around this Webkinz Killer rumor, and people have actually pointed fingers at some of the Webkinz characters. Some people believe that Miss Birdy is the killer. Some people believe that it's Miss Tabby. Some bitches believe that it's DR.QUACK. So firstly, we're going to talk about Miss Tabby. She was the bitch who ran the employment office. She was the bitch that you went to every time you needed a job because you were broke. So usually when you arrive to the employment office, Miss Tabby talks for like 60 seconds to a couple minutes about the different jobs that you could be doing that day. But allegedly, if you interrupt her at an exact time, then she will whip out a shotgun and fucking shoot you in the head. I imagine this so graphically in my head. Kind of like a Looney Tunes cartoon escalated. Like, you know how Family Guy, oh my god. If I find a Family Guy clip, I'm putting it in here.
Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
What's up, Doc? Oh, God! Oh!
Now we're going to talk about Mrs. Birdy. In order to use Webkinz, you had to go to Miss Birdy to file for adoption and then play online. But every time Miss Birdy adopted a new pet, she would send people a white envelope, like thanking them, showing like the birth certificate, whatever. Allegedly, people received black envelopes from her, where if you opened them, you got killed, I guess. And there was also another rumor that whenever it was your pet's birthday, or I think even when your pet got adopted, you would receive like a big box full of mystery items. Well, allegedly, sometimes instead of getting like a big pink box or a big yellow box or a pink blue box, you would receive a black box. And people say that once they opened this black box, they would see Mrs. Birdy's face like appear with like red eyes or some shit, and a Neopet would jump out of the fucking box and slice your Webkinz open, and then next thing you know, you have a dead Webkinz with a pool of blood right next to them. And then people said once you open the black box and Miss Birdy appears and a Neopet kills you, then on top of that, since you have already been screwed twice, why not just screw you a third time? Mrs. Cowline, I believe is her name, who was the bitch who ran the Kinsville Academy, would apparently just run into your house and steal all your Kinz cash. So not only are you opening this black box and getting murdered by a Neopet and Mrs. Quack, but then you also have fucking Mrs. Cowline running in here stealing all your cash. I never trusted Miss Cowline. I never trust any presidents of any sort of prestige academy, whether they're real or fake.
Virtual. Online.
DR.QUACK. Now, there's DR.QUACK, the prime suspect. So apparently if you pressed his poster 32 times, he would kill you. And apparently if you visited his office at exactly midnight, he will have red glowing eyes and like immediately kill you with a chainsaw. Webkinz chainsaw quacksicker. Oh my god, quacksicker, that's so brilliant. And then apparently, if your Webkinz pet was too sick, sometimes Dr. Quack would prescribe you medicine, and sometimes he would prescribe you medicine that was poisonous and would kill your pet. Like, Jesus Christ, Mr. Quack, he has 3 fucking ways of killing people. Anyways, there was also a rumor that there was a penguin and a bear that went around on Webkinz, like in the playgrounds and like in the clubhouses and stuff, and they would literally be looking for other kids to like send them friend requests. So then they would go to their house and kill them. And to me, that sounds real. Like, that right there sounds fucking real. Thanks for watching this video. Comment down below your thoughts about the Webkinz Killer, whether you have had any pets die, if you believe in this, if you think it's complete bullshit, I don't care. Follow me on all my social media, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the bell, make sure you become a loyal subscriber, and I will see you guys next week. Love you! Time to take some Advil.
So, I just found out while editing this video that Dr. Quack has actually been fired from Webkinz. Like, they completely got rid of the clinic, and I guess every Webkinz from now on will just stay eternally healthy. So, I just want to dedicate this next minute to Dr. Quack. Everybody just, please, give him a moment of silence. Thank you.
Well, I'm going home, back to the place where I belong, where your love has always been enough for me. I'm not running from, no, I think you got me all wrong. I don't regret this life I chose for me. But these places and these faces are getting old, so I'm going home. are getting longer.